Alrighty, knuckleheads. God bless America. Got a new sign back here. You can read it out loud to yourself if you want to. This is going out to the truckers convoy heading across Canada. Now, you know, the fake news and the politicians, they want you to think that, you know, everybody is on board with them, right? Nobody else has any other opinion. But these truckers just started, like, I don't know how it was organized, but at 1, 2, started going. It's up to, like, I don't know, 50,000 trucks rolling across. And, you know, Trudeau there, he says it's just a fringe minority. Well, if you've been watching the videos, and I got some stuff I'll show you here, so stick with me on the show. There's people lining the bridges. There's people lining the roads. They're giving them food. This is not a fringe. If you start counting all the truckers, let alone all the people supporting the truckers, and it's like minus 30. I don't know if it's Celsius or Fahrenheit. But you know, in Canada, it's cold, man. And it's windy out there. The flies are like, so you know the wind chill is like minus 40. And these people are just lining the streets, just out there, waving their flags. And you know, to them though, minus 40 to a Canadian is like, you know, 25 here in America. You know, it doesn't faze them. No. They know how to deal with it. But they're hard people, hard-working people. That's what they want to do. They want to work. So before I ramble on too long, as you can tell, got a little bit of a scratchy throat. My sinuses are driving me crazy. You know, I've had a headache or two over the last couple of days. I'm just glad I don't have any of the symptoms of Omicron, you know. And wait, hold on. My producer, Fred, up in the booth, wants to say something. What? Those are all the symptoms of Omicron? Whatever, Fred. Fred, listen, it's also the same symptoms as the common cold. It's also the same symptoms as, say, my allergies, you know, whenever my allergies act up. So I'm not going to go get tested every time I have a sniffle or, you know, congestion, because that's an everyday event for me since I gotten old. I used to never have allergies, but now I do. I'm rambling here, but so I want to show you one more thing on my phone here, people. No. Okay, here we go. See that? It's hard to make out because it's not going to autofocus. But 13,000 steps on Thursday, 13,000 steps on Friday at my work. And so that's like almost 6 miles a day. I've been walking. So I'm fine, people. Listen to me. It's just allergies probably, or the common cold. And if it is the Omicron, well, ain't nothing. It ain't nothing to even worry about. So I got my coffee, my 1990s Aladdin plastic mug. These things were the best. If you ever had one back in the day, you're like, oh yeah, the Aladdin. I love those mugs. Okay. So I want to get out to some video, but I want you to stick around to the end of this video, because at the end, I'm going to have kids calling into truckers, thanking them for supporting their freedom. And if it don't bring a tear to your eye, something's wrong with you. Okay, even a grown man. It's very touching, and that's how important these truckers are right now. You know, all they're doing is they're making a statement saying, hey, nobody's listening to us. Nobody, you know, you're trying to chip away at our freedoms, and we're not taking anymore. So let's get out to some really good videos. Let's get out to the computer. That'll be it at the end here. But first, I want to start out here. Hold on, I got to go up here. All right. I want you to, all knuckleheads, go check out this guy right here. It's, where's his name? And We Know on the Rumbles, okay? And We Know. Good Christian guy. Puts out just the best. We're going to watch his opener. I'm sure he don't mind because, you know, it gets him publicity. And he wants to get this message out. I'm not going to show his whole video, just his opener, okay? His openers are fantastic. But here we go. You ready? You ready out there? Let's go.
We will not be divided. This is Canada. We stand together. We stand on guard for thee. God God bless Canada.
Hey, I'm riding for my 10 wonderful grandkids. So miss them. But this is for you guys. The support that we've rolled on down the road here, once again, people all over the place, have just been so fantastically awesome. What is really the truth is we've been led to believe that we've been the minority, when in fact, I believe that we're the majority. Take care, all. Thanks.
Wash you, make you clean, put away the evil of your doings from before mine eyes. Cease to do evil. Learn to do well. Seek judgment. Relieve the oppressed. Judge the fatherless. Plead for the widow. Come now, and let us reason together, saith the Lord.
You know, my emotions were put into...
Alrighty. You gotta admit there, you know, it's a good opener, man. But, you know, the Canadians are really standing up, and man, it's getting exciting. I'm shocked that America hasn't, you know, stood up yet, and just across America, somehow show across America that we're all united and we want our freedom back. But, you know, go watch And We Know. It's an hour long usually, but this last episode, it was really, really, really good. So that's your homework, knuckleheads. Let's go get back out to the computer here. Let's move along. Let's get this one. Okay, this is just, this thing is still like a day or two out. I don't know. Don't quote me on it, but this is Ottawa Parliament Hill, where all the truckers are trying to get to. Who knows if the police and the government will let them, but they're trying to get here. But it's freezing, you know, it's cold, it's been snowing, they might be getting a storm. I don't know here. But look, the people are already gathering, showing their support. The fringe, like Trudeau likes to say. Yeah, right, the fringe. Okay, but bridges lined. This is a real thing, people. This ain't no fringe. If you go do your own research, like I always say. All right, let's move on. All right, this guy, Tire Roaster's Garage, he's got his own channel. And this guy was like, hey, I'm not going to sit back, and I'm going to join in on this fringe group and go to Ottawa. Now, he's in a Chevy Malibu. I forget who his friend's name is. He's got a nice gentleman that he's riding with. But this guy's kind of funny, but he's, you know, he understands it. He gets it, and he's been putting together really good videos. So check out Tire Roaster's Garage. I'm just going to show you his opener. Let's go.
Good morning from Kenora, Ontario, folks. Hitting the road. So there's one thing I'm 1000% sure on now. It's that the Liberals don't want an opinion other than their own. They don't want anyone else standing up and doing anything. And because in the beginning, they were saying how this wasn't a big deal and it was only a couple hundred, and they were a couple hundred trucks and they were trying to ignore it and all this, but now they're backpedaling and calling us far-right extremists, and they're trying to label the movement as this terrorist organization and all this, right? So I was only 9,999% sure before that they're bullshitters, but now I'm fully convinced they are bullshitters. They don't want anyone else to have an opinion other than their own. That's the picture they're painting right now. They're just like, hey, you have this opinion, you guys are against us, you guys are crazy. You guys are crazy like you were in the beginning with all this mandate shit. You're just crazy. Shut up. Let us have the opinion. Let us rule you. Let us rule and enforce measures over you, even though you, as the Canadian tax-paying citizen, pays their wages. And they're sitting there telling us we don't get an opinion because of science? Shut up. I'm done with this shit. Everyone's done with this shit. All the people along the way, all the people in this convoy, we're clearly sick of this shit.
All right. Well, you know, I love this guy, man. And that's, you know, you go out to the country all across America and Canada, these are the guys you're gonna see out there. And like he says, fringe my, you know, like I know a little French, you know, and you know, Trudeau here, you know, my French, I like to say, a lot of them are probably saying, kiss on my assa, Trudeau, kiss on my assa. That's, you know, French for all you people out there. All right, let's get back to the computer here. Let's keep moving along. All right, global news, you know, this is, you know, fake news, but they can't ignore it, people. That's what's beauty of this event that they're pulling off in Canada, is sooner or later the news has to start covering it. It's too big to not do. So here we go.
It's real Canadians who supporting real Canadians. I immigrant. I came here 25 years ago. I don't like Canada, what's happening unofficial. But this is real Canada. This is real Canadians. I do love them. Look at these hero truckers. Support. They fighting for us. For you, for me, for him, for everybody.
What are they fighting for?
For freedom. This is not a freedom.
What do you mean by freedom?
How it's possible that Trudeau and all this government mandate to do vaccine or something like this? Since when government forced to make a medical procedure? When? Since when? Do the doctor? Did she did this vaccine? I was recently, because my mom, 81 years old, she didn't speak any English. They won't let me to go to the hospital. They put me in a handcuff because I was upset. Are you think it's a normal Canada? It's a freedom?
All right, I'm just going to fast forward here. Just go through all the people and all the trucks supporting this, you know, all along the way. So, yeah, you're not going to ignore this anymore, people. Can't ignore it. It's out in the open. You can't hide it, fake news and politicians. It's for real. All right. Next one. Let's see. I don't even know what I know what this one. All right. You ready? This is just a little tribute to the Canadian friends up there. Let's go. All right, that was a good, well put. And what they're trying to say here too is, people, you got to remember the past, all they had to go through to get this freedom, and to make up their own decisions. And life ain't easy, you know, but being free is a lot better than being controlled by your government. So that's just showing, you know, the struggles and the strives that Canada has had to do to keep their freedoms. And I don't know if you can hear in the background, but it's 12 o'clock in El Reno, Oklahoma, and the sirens are going off, the test sirens. It's perfect for my show. All right, let's get back out to the computer. And, oh yeah, hey, listen, here it comes. And the other thing about that piece is it has to show, we have to teach our young that what all these people have done for our freedom. We have to teach our young. And here's some parents that let their kids call in to the truckers and give them support for fighting for their freedoms and standing up to tyranny. And again, you're going to, you know, if you don't get a tear in your eye with these youngins, but the youngins know they're being taught well, and they know that these people are doing something special for them and all of Canada. You know, whether you believe in mandates or not, you know, or not mandates, let me strike that. Whether you are jibby jab or not jibby jab, I'm trying to say, it doesn't matter. It's your choice. Let's leave it up to your choice. Let's not punish people for doing one or the other. It's your choice. You do what you want to do, and you do it for yourself. You know, it's freedom of choice. And I'm rambling way too much, so let's get out to this is just awesome stuff here. You're going to love it.
And just hang out with friends and family, go to the beach. I'm just gonna go have fun, truckers, and thank you all. Thank you, truckers. Hi, my name is Gabriel. I'm from Manitoba. I'm turning 13 years old tomorrow, and I just wanted to say best birthday gift ever, having you guys fighting for us. I am so glad for you, truckers. You rock.
Hi, my name is Matthew. I'm 12 years old, and I'm from Alberta, and I just want to say, you guys are awesome. Keep on trucking.
Good night, truckers. Thank you. To Santa Canada, truckers.
I got a little guy here that wants to say something to the truckers.
Thank you, truckers. Hi, my name is Matt. I'm 6. Go truckers. Have a good night. God bless. Hello, I'm Kalia. I'm 10 years old. I come from Manitoba. I just wanted to thank you guys for what you did. I'm praying for you. I love you guys.
Hi, my name is AJ, and I'm 8 years old, and I would just like to say thank you for all you guys do. My mom always says, you got it, a truck brought it.
Thank you, truckers, for standing up for us.
And I am 8 years old, and thank you for anything you do. I'm Austin and some Nachman, and be glad you're doing put up the truck scene. And I like you, Mom Drum Handle, and I really love you when you're doing it. Thank you for fighting for my freedom. Good night.
Thank you, truckers. Thank you, truckers, for being our heroes. This is Shiana from Pincher Creek, Alberta. We love you.
I work at a daycare, and I have a 5-year-old son. You're doing more than giving us back our freedom. You're giving the children back their childhood, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Hi, my name is Clara from Drumheller, and have a nice drive. God bless you.
All right, so yeah, I know, Fred. I heard you crying up in the booth. Don't say you weren't. I could hear you. And yeah, pull yourself together. I know it's very emotional. Good stuff for them kids. And yeah, so thanks again, truckers in Canada. I think you are doing more for the world than just in Canada, and it's very special. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. And hopefully I get over this little scratchy throat thing. And my next video will be a little bit better. But knuckleheads, just, go out there, do your own research. And remember, this is, freedom. And this ain't no fringe. This is worldwide. And the news is not showing it to you. The news is not reporting all the stuff that's going on in all the countries where people are standing up for their freedoms. You don't want the government telling us. And again, Canada, most of the people in Canada are not skinny jean people like, this guy. They're work jeans, kind of people. That's the fringe, are the workers, the doers. So, yeah, maybe next time vote in somebody that ain't wearing skinny jeans, people. And who knows? We don't know, how official they're, whenever you cast your things to get somebody in office, we don't know how legit theirs is up there either. America, we're straightening that out. Good things. It's going to be a good 2 months. You got this going on, the trucker convoy. You got news coming out in Pennsylvania that they're putting an end to those, fraudulent things that they got going on. And I'm not going to put up with that anymore. News in Wisconsin's breaking out. Things are set in motion. Don't know where that's going to go. We got videos down in Georgia of people, just fanning out ballots, taking pictures of them because they got paid for each ballot that they put into the drop boxes. And a lot of news breaking out. I think the next month or two, a lot of truth is going to come flowing out, and it's going to be unstoppable. I think it's good for the Patriots, and really looking forward to the next month or two. But this whole year is just going to be a whale of a good year, and good things are happening. Look at this truck thing. It's only January, and this trucker con, you can't see it. It's up in my picture. I keep looking up there. This is going on, and it's just great stuff. So, and later on today, we'll have Two Old People on a Couch. That's Two Old People on a Couch YouTube show coming out later on today. So go check that out. If you like this content, you might like Two Old People on a Couch. We go over the news, and we keep it light and fun. Here I get a little bit more serious, but over there we try to tell you the news that you're not hearing out there in a little bit funner way. So, knuckleheads, until next time, like I always say, keep those freedom truckers rolling.